Hi guys, this is Emily. Welcome back to the channel. Today, or this afternoon, I'm going to be, I got a polygel set on Amazon, a vrenmol polygel set. It's got 6 polygels in it. One of them's meant to be a cat eye polygel. I'm not actually quite sure how that's going to work, the polygel cat eye, because I presume you use it on wet polygel, and I'm just thinking, well anyway, I won't judge until I see it, but you know, I think one of them might be a colour changing one and the other 4 are kind of glittery or shimmery colours. Very pretty colours they look on the pictures. So I just thought I'd kind of try and swatch some polygel for the first time. I've seen people doing it on bits of like kitchen roll and stuff, so I'm going to do that just so you can see what the colours are. And then I'm going to attempt using the lazy girl method to put some polygel on some nails and see if it actually does what it's supposed to do. So that's the plan for today. So I'll just get started. This was only $14.99 on Amazon, so I will put the details in the description. Yeah, if it works, that's fantastic for what it is. Yeah, obviously it won't all be down to this. With me maybe doing it a bit wrong because I am new to doing polygel. However, I just want to see if the colours are as they're supposed to be, if it works with the magnet. They provide you with a magnet with it. Oh, got my tweezers in the bin. They provide you with a magnet with it, it says on there. So we shall now see what's in the box. Oh, it's got another tab. Do it the other way so I don't mess myself up. Yeah. So inside the box, you have, I'll put it that way, we have, right, okay, take this out. Okay, so inside the box we have the magnet stick to use with the cat eye. The cat eye one is this one, which is like a dark purpley colour. It says it's called Royal Blue Cat Eye Poly Nail Gel. I don't know if you can see that picture of what colour it's supposed to be on there. I will say it didn't look that colour on the pictures, it looked more like a browny, reddy colour. But yeah, you can't trust pictures, hence why I'm doing this in the first place. This one is a glitter poly nail gel in Dream Blue. Dream Blue. This one is Flicker Jelly Poly Nail Gel in blue. Not sure what flicker means. It sounds interesting. Actually, that might be the colour changing. Because none of these actually say colour changing on them. So I'm not sure which one is. This says Glitter Poly Nail Gel Sea Green. Like a green shimmery colour, like a turquoisey colour, what it's supposed to be. This one says Sparkling Platinum Poly Nail Gel in Glitter Blue. And last but not least, we have Jelly Poly Nail Gel in a Jelly Blue. It's going to be a blue jelly colour, I presume. So, there we have those. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm just got a bit of kitchen roll. Hopefully this goes to plan. I really am confused as to which one is the colour change. I've never used colour changing nail polish anything before, so it's either going to be that Dream Blue one because it's got like a pinky tinge to it and the picture had a pinky colour. That's definitely the magnetic one. And these are the kind of glittery. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and swatch some on here anyway for the start. So you can see if the colours are accurate. So I'm going to start off with this Glitter Blue Sparkling Platinum Poly Nail Gel. She says she hopes if she can get it open. Oh no, always happens with them tabs. Okay, just take the tab off that way. Come on, don't be a pain in the bottom. Okay, I think that is satisfactory. Should be able to open it. So firstly, oh, it's very sparkly. It was very hard. Very hard compared to polygels I've used before. very pretty, but it's like I say, maybe it needs warming up a bit because it's been in here and it's quite cold in here. So maybe if it's warmed up slightly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my bra trick. Sounds crazy. I put things in my bra right under, yeah, and then it kind of warms them up to the right temperature. It's worked before with nail polishes and stuff, so we'll see if that makes any difference. By the time I finish swatching these, we'll see if it comes out any more manageable. It's crazy, it might sound crazy, but you've always got, normally people are wearing bras that are doing nails. Not all of them. I do know there's a lot of men that do nails too, but for me, this is something I do that works for me anyway. Ooh, popped at me. That's very pretty though. That one is the sea green, which is kind of like a transparent base with green glitter in. Which wasn't exactly what I was expecting, however it's still very pretty, you can see. I'll just continue. Next, jelly blue. Oh, so close, it's so far. There we go, I've got that off. Nearly one bit. Oh, it's stuck to me. There we go. So this is the jelly blue. Ooh, that's very pretty too. Very translucent. It's supposed to be. Next is the, oh, sorry, I should show you that's the camera as well, the jelly blue, so you can see that one. Next I'm going to use the flicker jelly. Maybe the flicker one is the colour changing because the word flicker in it, I'm not sure. Oh, I forgot that's a magnet. Just going to be, I guess I'll just have to see, but like I said, I don't actually know what you do to activate colour changes. I presume you put it in different different temperature waters. I think it's temperature. Does it? Oh, this is really rock hard to come out as well, this one. Whoosh. Oh, it's a beautiful colour though. That's really cool. That's like you'll see now it's like a shimmery. Like it's got like a shimmer to it. A shimmery light blue. I don't actually know if that's I don't think it's a clear base like the others. I think it's actually like a light blue base. I could be wrong. But yeah. Next is the glitter Dream Blue, the glitter poly nail gel in Dream Blue. And then we've only got the cat eye one to try out. Oh, this looks really pretty. It looks really pretty from what I can see. Oh yeah, oh, I like it. Oh yes, that's pink and purple. That's supposed to be Dream Blue. Dream Blue? It's purple. I mean, maybe that's the colour changing one. Maybe it's blue and purple. It did go rather bluey when I breathed heavily on it, so that is kind of the, I think that has changed colour actually. So that might be the changing colour one. I'm not sure 100%, but it's, I'd say that's definitely more pinky purple than blue. Is it not? So breathed on the one with flicker in it, and it has not made any difference to the colour, I don't think. I'm still confused about which one's colour changing. Yeah. Anywho, lastly is the cat eye nail gel in royal blue. But will it be blue? Let's wait and see. Oh, blinking tab, see? That annoys me. And do you know what else irritates me? You know when you get like things you're supposed to put in the oven and it tells you to take the plastic film off. So they know you've got to take that plastic film off, yet when you try and put it off, it comes off in little streaks and strands, and you can't get the whole thing to come off. So you end up putting it in the oven with bits of plastic around it anyway. Very frustrating. What's the matter, Nutmeg? I can hear you. Well, you're not going out now, sweetheart. It's too early. Too many birds about now. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do that. Come and help Mummy on her video. She's like, sod that, I'm going to wreck the place. Anywho, last but not least is the cat eye. Ooh, that's an interesting colour. kind of green, purple, pink, blue, black, brown, greeny, yellowy. I see everything in that. Like a multicolour. Weird. Different colours to it. But there are all 6 colours. As I say, I have no idea which is the colour changing. I'd like to think it's this one. I can't see those changing colour. Yeah, I mean that is the only one that kind of changes a bit, to be honest, when you breathe hot air on it. And I do let out a lot of hot air, I've been told. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to. I've really got to see what the heck goes on here. If you put that just over that. Oh, it has worked. Oh, I take it back. Oh my goodness, that's worked. Can you see the cat eye strip going across? I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but there is like a strip goes across. It is cat eye polygel. Ooh, I really didn't think that was going to work. Anyway, oh, crikey. Even better on the nail. Let's have a go at that. Right, so we're going to get these, these are a medium length. Oh, they're coffin shape, I believe. Nail. I've just stuck them on to these nail stands with some of those jelly tabs, you know, upside down. So we can do the lazy girl method and put it inside there. So that's what I plan to do. Right, so with the first one, I've got to do it first now. I'm going to try the cat eye one. I'm like a big kid. I really want to see how good it looks on. Oh, and I also forgot to say, from now onwards, I'm always going to have my little mascot here. You remember Glimmer the bear that I made the other day? I made her a bit smaller so she can stay with me all the time. She's my new mascot. So she's going to be sitting and watching everything I get up to in my nail area from now onwards. Unless something happens to her, I hope it doesn't. The cats do jump on this table a lot when I'm asleep, so I'll try and keep her as safe as I can, guys. Right. Pop some of this amazing magnetic cat eye polygel in that nail. What brush am I using? I'm using this fantastic brush. I want to see if it works. Look how pretty it is. I know it's not about how they look, but wow. It's so cool. Yeah, so I'm going to get some lip solution and kind of just move that down the nail a bit. Ooh. Oh, crikey. Oh no. Maybe that was a bit too much lip solution. Push that down like that. Such a strange colour because it's like a blue and a purple and a pink. Hard to explain unless you're actually looking at it. But yeah. Very weird. I don't want to get that too wet. A bit of it off. Yeah, this bit, see, I don't know what to do because normally, obviously, you would put this on your actual nail and then you'd cure it with the lazy girl method. But I'm not actually going to be curing it, I don't think, this. Well, I might cure it afterwards, actually, yeah, just so I can take photos. But I've kind of put that on to the inside of the nail. You can see it looks really blue or green from this angle, but from where I'm looking at it in the camera, it's purple and pink. It's very randomly coloured. Cool though, it's like a rainbow coloured polygel, I suppose. Now, I guess I can do it from this side. I'm going to just hold the magnet that they give you over the top of it as close as I can without touching it. Count to 10. Really make any difference, so I'm going to do it from that angle. All that has. Put it from like a diagonal, kind of diagonal angle again. Oh, that's very cool. And then do it a bit further down for another hold. If you can see the cat eye effect on that, can you? You see it? Very doody. Try one more time down the bottom here, doing that, tip it that way. I think you can see it actually, yeah. I'm wondering, once I've cured it and I turn it over, I can see a line actually going across from this angle. You just can't see it at certain angles. I'm hoping once I actually take, you know, actually put it through the lamp and flip over the nail, you'll be able to see it a lot better. I hope, on the other side. Yeah, I think you can actually see it from underneath. Oh wow. Just going to hold it there a bit longer before I let this one. Very exciting. I mean, I have, because I didn't know if this magnet would be very good, because normally the magnets you get with magnetic, they don't work very well. I mean, I got these, a packet of, get quite a lot on this register, all these different shapes and amazing things to, you know, I mean, it was very cheap. I think they're like £4 for all of, I think there's 10 in there, and they all do different kind of, supposed to, and they didn't work at all, but then, like I say, they were really cheap, and so was at the time, I had some magnetic nail polish, that again was very, very cheap. So I didn't know if it was the polish or the the magnet that was pants, or both. It was probably both. So this time I thought maybe the magnet might not work, but I have got these new, I bought these magnets to try out with the Medusa gels that I got that are magnetic. You know. I'm just going to have a go with one of these and see if this, you can see this pulling. These are very strong magnets. Neodymium, I think it is, magnets. Just put it that way. And that way. I think it has basically pulled all of the magnetic bits, are now gone down to where I pulled them originally, and it's now gone very see-through apart from there. So it's worked 100%. So that'd be quite cool. Interesting when it's been cured. Ow, crikey, that hurt. Don't trap your fingers between two neodymium or whatever it is magnets. It's rather painful. Right, pop that on the end of there. Swap it for one of you. And now we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to wash that off a bit. My pretty pink wipes that Mama Does Nails gave me in my prize. Thank you. Still can't get over all that stuff. You know, I was going through it again the other day in my box down there. So many amazing glitters and oh, so many things I still haven't even tried to use because it's just so much, but I'm going to be using them more. And now I'm going to be doing more polygel application. I can mix glitter in with those. That's going to be when I use it, I think. I'm going to try this flicker jelly in blue on this next nail. The lid's on as I go because I know me. I kind of tend to drop things and, you know, can be a little bit scatty. So I'm going to try and make it a little bit less likely to mess up or fall over and get anything come out of them or leak. Oh, this is a really pretty colour. I like this because it kind of like, it's very shimmery. Really hard to see it really on there. I think I'm going to need a little bit more maybe on here. Not, yeah. I need a tiny bit more. Oh no, I don't. That's actually okay. Just that it was quite thick in the middle. Needed to spread it out a wee bit more. Pop that bit in at the end. Pop you back in the end. Like so. Make sure it's not coming out there. There we go. Inside there. I think that's going to be okay for what I'm doing with it, just to see what they look like, you know. I don't think it needs to be perfect, which is good for you guys because I'll be here forever trying to perfect them. Ooh, pop that there, pop that there. There's the two that I've done. I'm actually really impressed with it. You see this? I know you can't see any of the the different rainbow colours in it anymore, but that's because they were like the magnetic bits that have been pulled, so it's gone completely see-through. And it looks like a jelly now. Very cool. And then all of the coloured bits, I've gone in like a line across, and I'm hoping they look good when it's been cured. Let's just check there's none of that on there. And next, I'm going to use the Dream Blue, which if I remember rightly wasn't blue at all, it was pink. Yup, right. I'm going to do this on a bigger one because it's a pretty colour. Put that on there, like so. Yeah, it's like a purple and pink colour. Get a bit of you, a little bit of slip solution, and start working this down that nail. Kind of pushing it a little bit up the sides as we go, and pulling it, pushing and pulling. A bit more solution, not too much, and pull it up a bit more. Make sure it comes right up. So, not over the edges. You see that colour? It's a very pretty pinky purpley colour, but it's definitely not what I would call royal blue. Oh, I can see underneath it looks like I've missed a little bit there. Okie dokie. There we go. There's that one. I'll pop that on there. Wait to go in the lamp. And next, I'm going to use the green, the sea green glitter polynail gel. Green's my favourite colour, so it's going to go on a big one. Yeah. Ooh, making a funny noise. There we go. Put that on there. Pop the lid back on. Oh no, it's still coming out. Go back in. Go back in. Oh. Starting to get the lid all sticky. Put that there. A little bit of slip. I really think this is a pretty colour, this dark green, glittery. Oh. Yeah, it isn't what I was expecting because it kind of looks like a turquoisey, like a sea, like an aquamarine sort of colour, yeah, on the pictures. And on here, I believe, yeah, and actually on the packet it shows us that. It's actually just a see-through base with dark green glitter, in my opinion. That is what it looks like now. It might look different maybe once it's been cured, I don't know. Maybe that changes its colour slightly. And maybe the curing will make the colour changing one change colour, and I'll know which one it is finally. It doesn't actually tell you on the instructions anywhere. I've looked on the advert of the Amazon advert that I purchased it off of. It doesn't actually tell you which one's which. I only know that's the cat eye one because it says it on the packet. You know, the others it doesn't tell you which one's the colour changing or how you use the colour changing one. And no one says in the just doesn't say it in the questions, no one's asked. So yeah, I'm going to have to find that out for myself, but that's okay. I've just realised I'm going to need another testy nail because the one that I have in my bra doesn't have a nail to go on at the moment. I'm going to test that one last. I'm just going to get one more tip out because there's 6 colours, silly Emily. So I'm going to need 6 nails, and then all I need to do, sorry Glimmer, I'm going to have to borrow your little magnety bit, but you can still watch from there. There you go. Pop this on the top of here, like so. There we go. Right, yes, and before I do that, I'm going to use the Jelly Blue. Jelly Blue is here. Here's this bigger one. Ooh, that looks pretty. Oh wow, it looks like the colour of the sea you see in those holiday brochures. And you think, wow, that can't be really the sea. when you're used to seeing sea that I've seen. In the UK, the seas aren't quite that blue. I mean, there might be some really blue seas down in Devon or somewhere that I haven't spent time at. I'm sure there are lovely beaches around the UK, and I know there are. I mean, Bournemouth and places like that, they're lovely. But I've not seen any that have got a sea that's that colour. But when you look in those holiday brochures of different countries, you can see right through to the bottom of the ocean. Wow, amazing. You know, you see all the tropical fish and whatnot from the boat. Yes, it makes you want to go to a wonderful place like that. It's got seas of blue instead of green. And brown. And yeah, no, I'm only joking. I'm sure there are oceans in that colour. But I've not been to any that are that bad. But yeah, they just aren't this colour. You can't have it all everywhere, can you? Right, pull that down a wee bit. There we go. Ooh. There's that one, ready to go. Be put into the. You can see already it's a bit thicker down the base rather than the tip. It's okay. Right. Now what I want to see, that's all of those 5 before they go into the lamp. What I want to see is the one that's been in my brazier for 20 minutes nearly. 15 minutes probably. I want to see if it's now easier to use. So that was the sparkling platinum glitter blue. It feels warm. So yeah. Oh, definitely. See, it works. It works with the nail varnish and it works with polygel. Pop it in your bra, people, because you haven't always got boiling hot water or something to stick it in, whereas you've always got your boobs. They've got to come in useful for something other than feeding babies and frustrating men and women, you know. So yes, use them to warm up your products. I swear people think I'm crazy. Man is a box of frogs. But it works, peeps. Could be worse. I think out of the selection process, I could have asked you to put it or told you can put it somewhere else other than your bra. It would be warm. I didn't. You know, you can put it in your socks, in your shoes, all sorts of places. I think the bra is probably the safest one. And it works well. And you can do it without, if I hadn't have told anybody, which I've done, which I probably shouldn't have, you wouldn't have known where I was putting it because you can't see it, because it's so discreet. There we go, we pull that up, a little bit more slip solution. I probably said about that on another video actually, I think I have mentioned it before. But no one's really said anything, so I don't know if they missed it. Or thought maybe, no, she didn't really say that. She must have said something else and I heard her wrong. Yeah, this one needs a little bit more in the end, because I've only got half of it done. I'm going to put this one, this end of the tip, just because I need a little bit, just to, oop, that really has worked well. I mean, that was like rock hard earlier, couldn't be spread about. It wasn't workable. A few minutes in your bra and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Obviously, if you don't wear a bra, then you'll have to come up with another option. I can only say what works for me. And as we sit here right now, I am, so it's all good. Right, there we go. Blue sparkly nail, thank goodness for that, because I can finally shut up and stop making myself sound even worse. Like verbal diarrhea. Right, I'm just going to pop these into the lamp. On, activate it. Activate it. And I'll do 60 seconds is the maximum, so I might do it for 2 of those. And this little fat fella will have to go in by himself in a roly-mo. But yeah, the application of those polygels actually wasn't that difficult. I mean, we'll see in a minute. I might have gone a bit crazy with the ode magnet. But I'm actually impressed with what it looked like. It seemed to be working quite well when I was using it, so just clean this magnet off. Make sure it hasn't got any spare polygel on it, because I can see some glitter there. Get off. there. Oh, get rid of those. Tidy up a wee bit. Stop that and put it on for another 60 seconds. So it's had like 1.5 minutes. Ooh. That's in the bin. Some clean bits. I ordered some personalised decals from Divine Decals UK, and they're getting sent out tomorrow hopefully. So by the end of the week I should have a video on those. And well, I won't go into it, but there's some really cool. I had some really cool ideas, and she was able to do it for me, bless her. So I'm really happy with how hard she's worked for me. It's going to be awesome to show you guys, and hopefully you'll be just as excited as me since you're nail people. And yeah, I won't say anything else. Like I say, I shouldn't have said anything at all. When I'm waiting for things to happen, I have to talk. Yeah, so yeah, I'll just show you again. This is what they looked like before they went onto the nail and before they were cured. And this, obviously, it's only the first 5. I'm going to put the last one in. Where is it? What have I done with it? It's gone quite a way in. Just put that one in. Be there a second. And pop that in for a 60. Right. Just thinking now. Is that a sticky layer or is it cured? No, that one hasn't cured properly at all. Those are. Actually, it's okay. I think it is just a bit tacky. Let's pop it that way just to show what it looks like from that side. Oh, that's pretty. This one. Ooh. That's pretty too. Wow. Oh, and this jelly blue. I love jellies. You know, I love jelly colours, polishes, and oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I think I ballsed up the. I'm going to keep that there a second. Just have a look at this one. Perfect. Oh no, the jelly ting's come off. Back on there, mate. She says, like it should be simple. And flip you over, pop you on there like that. Right, firstly, I'm going to, oh, wrong way up, and show you how all those turned out. I think they're really pretty colours. I mean, they're nothing like what it says on the packet. However, I think people were complaining in the reviews and stuff of these that they were like hard to work with, very hard. But like I said, I think you just need to warm them up a little bit and they come out perfectly fine. And I used minimal slip solution, and they were really easy to move about and use. And I mean, quite quick for me as well. I could have done with a bit more in some of them. If I have been doing a proper set, I would have put more in there. But I just wanted to show what the colours came out like. Now the cat eye one, it'd be really hard to show on the camera, but you can see kind of where the magnet has been. It's like pinky purple, and the rest of it's just clear see-through, like blue. It definitely works. I mean, I've never seen cat eye polygel before. It's probably out there and I've just missed it, but that's amazing to me. I love that. It's very cool, you know. And a whole set of those would look pretty cool, like a what's it, like a planets one. What are they called? Not a universe. Oh dear, I can't think of the name. You know, where you have all of the different planets and anyway, a space themed nail set, we'll say, because I can't remember what it's called, but it's definitely very pretty. Yes, and I still have no idea which one is the colour changing one. I guess the only way I could tell is by putting them all in some cold water and seeing which one changes. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the jelly blue, because that's a jelly one. But I'll have a little test with this little bit of water that I've got here. Very Blue Peter of me. Here's one I had from earlier, made earlier or whatever. Just dip that in just to see if anything happens. And no, it's not the jelly blue. And this one, oh, which one was this? I think it's the sparkling platinum one. We'll dip that in to the cold water. I mean, it might be warm water it needs. Anyway, I've only got cold water here, so... Oh, hang on. That did go a bit darker, I think. This one is the... This is supposed to be royal blue, but it's more pinky purple, so we'll have a look. Does it go royal blue in the cold? I don't know. What do you think? Any difference? I don't think so. It's bluer in different angles, but it's always been that same colour, I think. And then this one, dip that in. No, again, no difference. And I'm off. Don't know what that was for. And the last one is this sea green one, which I'm thinking isn't either, because it's just a glittery green. And like I say, it might be that it needs hot water to change colour, not cold. But in the cold, none of those six made it. That one did change slightly, this one. I will say that. I don't know. I don't really know. But anyway, so that's the only thing that's a bit disappointing about those. I'm pretty sure those two weren't the same colour before, and they pretty much are now. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to look back on when I edit. But yeah, as a whole, I'm really happy with the polygels, how they work. Like I say, the colours are nowhere near what it says they should be. And as far as I can see, none of these are colour changing. But I will try them all in some hot water after this and let you know what happens. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll put like I say, the information about how much this was and the link for it in the description. And yeah, thank you for watching. Say bye bye, Glimmer. Say bye to the people. Say bye, lovely people. Sorry. I am sane, honestly. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe. Okay, guys, I've got some really hot water out of the kettle. Gotta be a bit careful because it is like seriously hot. Steaming hot. Just so I can see if this stuff changes in boiling water. I can't use anything else. I'm going to be really careful. Dipping in that one. Oh, it is this one. That is the colour changing one. It's now less pink and purple and now see-through. Blue. Still not what I would call royal blue. But yeah, as it cools down, it's going to go more pinky purple. So there you go. We don't have to go any further. That is the one. And I think that was... Where are we? Not you? The flicker jelly. No, it can't be. Where's the one that said it was royal blue? Oh no, royal blue was the... Flipping heck. Royal blue was the colour, the name of the cat eye one. This flicker jelly. Oops. Oh crap, I've dropped it. Yeah, this is the right one, I believe. I'm just going to double check a couple of these. No, it's not. I'm lying to you all. It is, in fact, Glitter Polynail Gel Dream Blue SF01. Is the one that changed colour in the boiling water from pinky purple to see-through blue. It's going back to being pinky now, so I'll dip it in again. Yeah, I mean, it goes straight away. You see all the pink and the purple change. Whoop. There you go. It's now blue. If we let that cool down a bit, it will go back to pink. So there we go. Now we know which one was the colour changing one. The glitter one, that's Dream Blue. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.